whoever this message is for, your ancestors are trying to get it across to you because there's something you're not seeing. There's something you're not seeing, and that's keeping you from realizing your full potential, from creating the world, the life that you want to see for yourself, or at least that you think you do. I want to start here. So, the reason that the Ace of Pentacles is reversed is that it's out of reach for you right now. And the reason that it's out of reach is because you simply don't know what you want. And that's because you haven't done the work to separate out what's important to you and what's not, what's valuable to you and what's not yours, what's not for you in this life, and taking the time to mourn that loss, to make it real. Because only when you let those things go, those things that are maybe important to someone else but not really to you, once you've asked yourself those questions, what isn't valuable to me? What can I let go of and release energy from, so that I can make more room and have more energy in my life for those things that do matter to me? That's what this Seven of Cups is all about. So because you haven't done that work, that new life, the foundation for that new life remains out of reach. You have to get that clarity about what is for you and what is not for you in this life before you can build a solid foundation for your future, before you can build on solid ground. And I see that same message echoed 3 times in these cards. I see that same message here with the 2 of Wands and 3 of Wands. There's a decision that has to be made sort of extraterrestrially, up in the cosmos, spiritually and intellectually, before it can be brought down to earth and implemented physically, before we can fulfill it literally on this earth in this life. And here too, with the High Priestess and here the Green Woman or the Empress, they're both reversed. You're not seeing something clearly and you're not manifesting what you think you are. These are 2 extremely powerful women. If they were upright, I would congratulate you on your success. But that's actually not what we're seeing. The message that we're seeing is that both of these powers are within you, but not being implemented, not being called upon, not being exercised. Oh, yes, this is much more strong, clear, forward-moving energy. 8, the Stag or Strength in other decks. 7, the Archer or the Chariot in traditional decks. And the Ace of Wands, Spark of Life, the Archer's Bow. Yeah, if anyone has clarity about what they want, it's her. It's Diana. She aims her bow truly and gets what she wants, gets her prey. She has them in sight. She has her eye on the ball. Now, both the Stag and the Archer speak to me of human will, harnessing our will. I'll read from the book for the Wildwood Tarot here briefly, a couple of items that stand out to me. From early times, the use of the bow took on a role in the harnessing and transmission of the will. Stringing the bow gives the wood a potential for the release of energy. Drawing the bow controls and harnesses that energy, and releasing the arrow with intent finally sends the archer's will through the air to its target. And when it comes to the stag, the authors write, the polished axe head is a manifestation of the human will to change the environment, and not always for the better. So weighing up of action and responsibility is necessary. The shield, which bears the image of the symbolic major oak, reminds us that we must preserve and protect our natural resources. Both of these cards also represent, they're together on the wheel of the year at the spring equinox, so take that for what it's worth. New life, new adventure. So, honestly, what I'm hearing from these cards and from this deck, which spoke loudly to me this morning and said, read me, I have a message for you. What I'm hearing from these cards is that the best thing you can do right now is to get out into nature, connect with nature in whatever tiny way you can today. Literally go hug a tree, water your plants on your porch, go hiking in the mountains if you can, go sit at the beach, interact with nature and listen to it because it has a message for you. This is a general message. This is a message for us. Now, step 2 for you is to get out there and make that connection and ask the ancestors, ask the trees, ask the bugs, ask the earth, what specific message are they trying to get across to you? And if you want to be more specific, ask it to help you find out what is for you and what isn't for you. Ask it to help you get clear on your values so that you can put them in motion, so that you can nuck that bow and loose it and hit that target. And that will be the spark of that new life that you're hoping to see.